Okay, so I tilted the washer over. Okay, here it is. And of course I put something over here so it doesn't fall on top of me. But anyway, there's an 8mm screw here and an 8mm screw here that hold this thing on. Okay, so it's just one on each side. And this exposes that. And as soon as I opened it up, I noticed that this belt was way over here. Okay, so it was coming out. Now if you look at the back cover, you can see that this thing has been cutting in here. Well, it didn't do it all the time, but it would, I guess, depending on the load that you have, because this thing moves all over the place, and depending on the load and how much it was shaking, it would tilt enough to, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a, right here is where the belt was hitting. That's what the noise was. That's why it wasn't a grinding noise. It was something, you know, different. And that's plastic against plastic. Of course, could have been something different. But anyway, this thing here is, it's probably as tight as it can be. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit more, or see if it even tightens. I don't even know what fits in here. What is that? Let's see. Geez, I can't read it. Wow, that's a 14. That's a kind of loose, so it's probably a 13. Yeah. It's probably a 13. So just tighten it up just a little. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like it's fine. It's just a belt. The belt came, you know, just traveled this way as this thing was moving on top. Because it does shake, and if this is turning at the same time, then this is obviously going to get out of place. So just have to come in here and open it up and just move this back to where it was so it won't rub against that plastic cover. Obviously the solution is just to leave that plastic cover off. No, that's not a good solution, because it's going to eventually let the belt come out. This thing really needs to have a little thing over here to hold it, like lawnmowers, you know. Some, yeah, just a little tiny bracket to keep it from traveling down, but it doesn't. So all you got to come in here and do is just put it back in place, and you're all set.